welcome back to Service Dogs to Come. I'm Anmarie and I am a soon-to-be service dog handler. I'm going to take you along with my life as a disabled handler and my dog's life as my service dog. I hope you enjoy our videos. We are going to show you a lot of cool stuff and make a lot of really fun videos for you guys. We really hope you like our channel. And yeah. So, now before we start the video, we must put in the disclaimer. So I just wanted to say for the disclaimer that I'm not going to expose or tell you guys about my disabilities because I do not feel comfortable with explaining that at this time. So I'm not going to say that or anything about that. If I do get more comfortable, I might mention one of the things that goes along with my disabilities, but for the most part I am going to keep that private because I just don't feel comfortable with sharing that right now. But I do hope you guys like our channel, and let's get on with the video. So today's video is number 4 in a 3-part series with one bonus video. And today we finally have the bonus video, which is on guide dogs. So we're talking about what is a guide dog and just different things about guide dogs in general. So if you're wondering about any other type of service dog, you definitely go check out the other videos about this called the What Is playlist. It'll be linked in my channel. So I have what is a medical alert service dog, what is a psychiatric service dog, and what is a physical disability service dog. If you are interested in any of those videos, please go check them out, and they should explain most everything that I usually explain. So today, since this is our last part of this series and it is our bonus video, because as I explained in my last video, guide dogs are technical physical disability service dogs, but since they were the first type of service dog, I'm making their own video because they are the most commonly known type of service dog. Guide dogs. What is a guide dog? A guide dog is a dog that basically guides someone that is blind. For the most part, it is just that. I don't know any way other to sum it up. They guide them to street corners, they guide them into buildings, around buildings, down the street, anywhere they need to go, their dog is there. Guide dogs were actually the first type of service dog, and I think that is so awesome because they always thought that how much we have moved on from just having guide dogs to being able to have so many other different types of service dogs that can help the disabled. I know that without my service dog, I would not be able to do things that most normal people can do. So I know that every service dog handler is very thankful for their dog and so thankful for how we have moved on over time, and it accelerated our community into having psychiatric and physical and medical alert and guide dogs, and we all get along and we all can relate because we all have the same issues and similarities in having a service dog. So a guide dog is someone who guides someone that is blind. Blindness is a disability. It is actually considered a physical disability, but because they were the first type of service dog, I decided to make a video just on guide dogs. It is the bonus video in our 3-part series because I did think that since we did cover the technical areas and typical like communities of the service dog entire community with the medical alert and the psychiatric and the physical, I decided that on top of all of that, I'm going to put the guide dog because I thought it was important to kind of highlight this because sometimes guide dogs have some different rules and some different things about them that typical service dogs don't have. First off, obviously, this dog is a seeing eye dog. It is this person's eyes. This dog is there to listen to commands. Find a taxi, the dog will find a taxi. Find the street corner, the dog will find the street corner. Find this building, you know, like go in the building. The dog will help them go to that building, you know, like, but one common question that I've seen from one of my favorite YouTubers is, she gets this question a lot, is how does her dog know when to cross the street? It doesn't. It's very, very simple. These dogs don't know when to cross the street, which building to go into, what exactly is a taxi. You know, they might say car and this dog might know what the car is and they will find them, but for the most part they have to rely on their senses. Now, there is such a thing as in every service dog community, but especially in the guide dogs, it is called acceptable disobedience. That's how I'm gonna put it. I know there are other names for them, but we're just going to put it as an acceptable disobedience. And what that is basically this dog is trained for when you walk up to a street corner, you know, you'll say find corner, find street, you know, find curb. This dog will walk up there, you'll be like, okay, I'm here. You'll be standing there. If you try and cross the street and your dog thinks it's unsafe for you to cross the street, it will refuse. It will not move. It will not let you move. And so that is one awesome thing that they are trained to do. But for the most part, they are their eyes. So the number one thing I wanted to say is don't distract them. This goes along with every service dog, but in all honesty, I think that one of the most important dogs to not distract. Please don't distract any service dog, because those dogs are here for us and they're there to tell us when things are wrong, and we need those dogs to be on key and one with us and be focusing on us. And if you're distracting them, they can't do that. But especially guide dogs, because they are this person's eyes. That is how this person gets around. You know, without this dog, they would have to go somewhere with someone all the time, and I know I would hate that. Also, you may be wondering, how does she find the dog? How does this person, this blind human being, find their dog and put on this harness if they can't even see? Do they need someone to do it for them? Like, what about blind people who live alone, you know? And I'm here to answer that question, and that question's answer would be their dog is actually trained to come to them when it's time to work. So when you pick up when they pick up the harness, the dog will come to them. It will stand. She or he can feel the dog and hold the harness out, and the dog is supposed to walk straight in, and then she can buckle it, feel around, buckle everything that she needs to. These dogs are extremely important for blind people with their disability, because without these, they would have to go somewhere with another person the entire time. And I know that I would get tired of walking around with people, because sometimes you need your alone time, and without that dog, they would not get any alone time. So again, I mentioned a YouTuber that I watch. She is blind and her name is Molly Burke. And no, this is not a collab with her. This is not anything in that sort of part, but she is in the service dog community, and I do love her videos. And if you want to know more about guide dogs, I will definitely link her channel in the description below. It is Molly Burke. Her Instagram is Molly Burke Official if you want to go follow her on Instagram and show her love. So yeah, I hope you enjoy her channel because it is so awesome. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I have so much fun making this channel and creating videos, and unfortunately this is the last video in this series of what is type of service dogs. So this is the bonus video. We also, please go check out our other videos of the psychiatric, medical, and physical disability service dogs. This is the bonus video on guide dogs because they are so important to our community, as is every single legitimate service dog. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscription button down in the box below. It is big red. You cannot miss it, I promise you. Don't forget to hit that like button with that beautiful thumb and show us some love. We all want you guys to become part of the family and get to know me and my soon-to-be service dog. Also guys, comment down below if you have any questions on guide dogs or service dogs in general, or about me, or about my soon-to-be dog, or about my ESA or emotional support animal. If you have any questions about anything in the service dog community, anything about guide dogs, service dogs in general, about me as a handler, about my pets, about my friends, about my life, you know, please feel free to ask me those questions. I will reply to every single comment because I love what I do. This is my job. I have like 5 or 6 channels now that I have to work for. This is my job. Also, as a full-time student, it's a lot of work, but I love it. It gives me an offset to what I have to do in a normal day, and it gives me just kind of a little bit of freedom time in the day to just go in another room after school and make some videos and show you guys and explain to you guys what actually happens in the service dog community. Our Instagram will be linked below. It is Service Dogs to Come. Don't forget to go show us love on Instagram, follow us, like our posts, and you will be more updated if you do follow me on Instagram, because I do update you guys as much as I possibly can on there. It is way easier to update you guys if I have a big announcement on there than it is making a video, because I do have to edit these videos and they do take a very long time and take that. I do have about 6 other channels that I have to edit videos for. So if you guys are interested about anything, comment down below. Make sure to hit the subscription button, make sure to hit that like button, and make sure to go show us love on Instagram. Also, don't forget that Molly Burke's channel will be featured in the description below, so make sure to go check her channel out and give her love. I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you for the next video.